Yeah, so that gig on Friday was a very special one. It was almost like a family event in a way. It was a lot of close people there, very intimate vibe. Also, close friends on the lineup. So Selena, Della, good friends. Noah, Tris, also good friends, and then me and Ian, which me and Ian have had amazing back to backs before that, but we've never played in the public for people. And I think that that really translated into what we achieved that night.
Which, if you had to describe what you achieved, was it just vibes? Was it chemistry? Like, how would you describe what you go into B2B expecting or trying to do, as you mentioned?
Yeah.
Maybe just your
So I
best.
think I think the chemistry showed that we were able to keep the energy there for the whole time, go from different genres to different genres. So we could go deep and dark, bring it back up, bring it everywhere, and like keep coherent and not be fighting on the decks, which some people do have problems with their back-to-back partners, but absolutely none with me and Ian. Like that was just the perfect pairing, and we just fed off each other's vibes and energy the whole time.
I love to hear that because I can't lie to you. I was expecting the opposite. I thought, wow, Zian loves his deep, dark shit,
True, true.
and you loved your kind of like.
Hmm.
I can't really describe what your music is like, to be honest. Like,
Hmm.
but I just expected to be a bit lighter than his.
Yeah.
So I was interested to see like how is this gonna play out if he tries to pull you to a darker place than you might
Hmm.
want to go.
Yeah. Well, the main thing is that I love that dark music, and honestly, sometimes I would love to just play that, but like it doesn't always call fit. But what Ian does is Ian brings out that part of me that I feel like I can't play. So I feel comfortable playing it when I'm with him in that back-to-back setting. So we feed off the vibes, and then everybody feeds off our vibes, and it just works.
Yeah.
Instead of overthinking like, oh, this is too dark or anything. Nah, it just works. Yeah.
So could you say that that's a part of your growth as a DJ to have surround yourself with people that you feel comfortable with and at the same time like challenging you to like maybe
Yeah.
play something you might not feel comfortable playing on your set.
I think it is a part of growth. Yeah, I've luckily been able to do that before with a couple back to backs, mainly with Kalaloo in Trinidad. We used to bring out different parts of each other in our back to backs in Trinidad and Sotu, where we would play more underground techno styles that maybe we would not play in our single sets, but we would do it together. So I've seen that come out with like playing with Ian as well. Like it brings out the best parts of us that we don't show all the time. Yeah.
And then you mentioned Callaloo, which is more of a local link, which is London link. So being in London as a DJ at such a relatively young age and getting such high acclaim, at least from your brethren, to say if anyone's gonna make it, it's George. Like what?
Perhaps.
How do you perceive the environment of London as being instrumental to your growth in your career versus if you were to move back to Trinidad? Like how
Mm.
special is London to you? Like what does the London energy bring to you?
But basically, London, like being in London, you are around the best of the best of the best, and everybody who's not considered the best is still up there with the best. So you get to this place where everybody is that good. So you have to raise your level. You have to be that good, and it brings out another. Like if you have the right mindset, it brings out a different level of like skill inside of you that you have to reach if you want to break through, because you can't just be mediocre. You can't just get by or be entitled to being in this scene, because everybody is in this scene and everybody is that good. So you have to raise your level.
Right. And to you raising your level, if you had a picture in mind to say like, right, this is the vision of where I want to get to while loving the process. Like,
Mhm.
what is that vision right now? Is like the Mount Everest of your DJing career. Like, what are you
Yeah.
aiming for?
I mean, the main one for me is really just upping my production for my music to be able to be that good that is considered among people's sets to be played and can be comparable and not sound like it's off the par from some of the best. That's where it's really raised the bar, is being able to produce music that people want to play in their sets and not as a courtesy or anything, just like it's that good. Yeah.
Just make good music.
Yeah. Bring the professionalism, like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Very good. Anything you want to say to the brethren as a while we have your mic stuff?
For the brethren, thank you, bottom of my heart, for all the support, honestly.